Welcome back. Hi, how is everybody doing? I hope you're all well. For me, this last 5 days has been pretty crazy. Uh, Even today, I was supposed to be doing my video, and my daughter decided we were going to be going to Epcot for the day for the food and wine, which was a lot of fun. For those that know me, they know I like my wines. So I knew I had to do this, or else I'd have the video gods on my case. So here I am. My topic this week is going to be about the new moon that's happening at 6 a.m. this coming Thursday, the 17th. Now, it's going to be in the astrology terms a Virgo moon, which stands out to be a very serious moon. And because the equinox is not soon afterwards, that's going to be on Tuesday, September 22nd, a lot of what you put into this moon, the energy of the equinox is going to carry into it too. So the reason I always put my wishes out on the new moon is that the moon is starting to grow, so that the energy and the intent is starting to grow and manifest these wishes. And then come the full moon, I release it to the universe to let them take care of whatever needs to get taken care of. And I never make wishes on the full moon, because when the full moon starts to basically die out because it's disappearing, your wishes and your intents are also dying out and disappearing. That's why I do it on the new moon. Other people do it other ways, but this is my truth, as I keep telling you. This is the way I've been living, and I've grown from it. And one of the books I wanted to show you is called The New Moon Astrology. Now, I've had this book for quite a while, but I usually follow the timing and the ideas about this book. So you can pick it up if you'd like to try or read it. Maybe it's in the library and you can borrow it and read it and see how interested you enjoy it. Okay? Now, with the moon being in Virgo, I'm going to read out of the actual book here what it stands. Now, Virgo has a lot to do with the physical health, diet, and exercise, with your work and efforts of organization. And you have to clear your mind and have a clear determination of where you're going. Okay, so that's why the intents that you put out with the new moon are so important at this point, because like I said, also the equinox energies are being created also into this energy. Now, you have to write down your wishes or your intents on paper. The reason we put it that is because you're focusing as you're writing your intent. So if you like to, some people like to write it once, a couple of times, the same intent, just so that they get it clear in their mind. Okay, but you're only allowed to do up to 10 wishes for the new moon. Okay, now the reason for that is because the more energy, more wishes you have, the less energy each one will have. So I always suggest 2 to 3 at the most. So this way you could really put your intent to those 3 wishes. Okay. And like I said, some people ask me, well, what do you do with the paper afterwards? Well, I hold on to it until the full moon. And at the full moon is when I burn it and release it to the universe to take care of those wishes for me. Now, when you write them down, okay, write them down before 48 hours after the new moon. I said it was going to be at 6 a.m. on the 17th. So you have 48 hours from then to write them down. But the best time is the first 8 hours, because that's when it's at full power and potency of the energy. You can write it up to 48, but try to make sure you get it at least within those 8 if possible, okay? If you do forget, which I've done many a times, I make sure I get them in within 48 hours, though, okay? Because like I said, it's the time and the energy at that time that gives it more positive energy for it, okay? And the more that you really keep your mind focused on your wishes, it's great. Now, another thing too is watch how you write your wishes. Write it as an intent and as it has already happened. Like, I now find myself doing whatever you need to do. An example was, I now find myself easily quitting the habit of smoking. Okay. I wish all self-sabotaging tendencies totally be lifted from me. That's another one. Okay. So it's like, I am already doing this. That's how you write your wishes, so that you're saying, this is what I want to be happening, and this is how I want it to happen. And that's why it says be very careful how you write it, because sometimes I've written it not clear enough, and I got something, but it's not what I really had wanted. So be careful of how you write your words. So you could always practice a couple of days before and then just write them down on the new moon. And to me, I would make it like a little bit of a ritual for yourself. You could say a little prayer for clearance and protection. And, for Thanksgiving, feel the gratitude for all the blessings that you've gotten to date, and for all that will be coming your way. It's always good to do that. Okay. I did mention that the eclipse is coming shortly. Now, this eclipse is going to be a strong one too, but I think I'll leave it for the next video, and we'll talk about the eclipse. Now, remember, if you'd like to have a spiritual reading, please contact me through my Facebook page, Theee Mimi, and please like the page. And if you would, please subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get notified when I've dropped a new video. Okay? Well, I do hope the energies are good for you. I send love and blessings to all of you, and have a great week. Bye.